last year for the junior guard.
And that's going to be new for him this year, Tom. How about this? 3 threes in a row. Virginia was struggling to score.
Keep an eye on that shot clock. Franklin got it away. Foul against Shedrick.
And this just bails out a possession that was going nowhere. 4 seconds on the shot clock on a sideline.
Good overplay by Shedrick. Camps force another turnover, and they are running.
Oh, my.
To Franklin.
Franklin, go upstairs, young man. It's a little defense to offense. Get out in the break, and he was like, go upstairs, I got you. Virginia, finish it.
Cross-court pass finds Franklin. Armaan Franklin gets into the paint, fading away, gets it to go.
What a good matchup between Jamal Shed, who's just a bulldog, and Kihei Clark.
Franklin curling, avoids the block and lays it in.
Now 4 behind Jeff Jones for second in program history. Franklin in attack mode, scores plus the foul.
Great rejecting of the ball screen, getting in the paint, playing off 2 feet.
Clark, Armaan Franklin. Franklin to the hole.
Great reject, drop baseline, plays off 2.
Here is Terry. Got to stay with Terry. He is a very good catch and shoot three-point guy.
Coleman had his pocket pick. Great play by Franklin. He'll get it in return. The transition 3 for Armaan Franklin.
These two teams just trading defensive stops. Here's Franklin. Nobody picks him up, and he skies and slams. 6-0 Virginia run. Armaan Franklin starts the scoring with a 3. Here's Franklin. He's got the hot hand early, and it continues. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Armaan Franklin.
Right now, Clemson's 5-0.
And Clemson just beat Pitt on the weekend. That was a battle of a couple of undefeated teams at the top of the ACC standings. Nice block there by Armaan Franklin.
Timing, he is right there. He times it really well, rotating from the help side. Excellent block right there.
And the mental discipline required by the opponent to play 30 seconds of defense all the time. Great look. Counted and one for Franklin. Beekman finds Franklin, who's by 6.
Armaan Franklin. Back-to-back triples for the Who's.
And then once again, getting into the lane, being able to knock it down the outside. Look at this. So Kihei Clark is allowed to make a pass on the perimeter with nothing distracting him.
Tough shot by Armaan Franklin.
No idea about, look, that's what I'm talking about. Look, so you're playing off of him, which I get because he can beat you off the dribble. You have the size, you have the length, especially there.
Vanderplas outside. Now inside. Franklin working hard. Got it! He's been tough to handle.
Stay on the floor as a defender. Now watch Hunter Couture here. Just that little shake move along the baseline. So tough to guard the ball, period, but too easy to get into the lane. What a pass.
And an easy 2 for Franklin.
And give all the credit to Clark. Draws the defense.
There's Franklin again. Oh, he's got it going. Vanderplas back in there, big size advantage, and Franklin finishes, and that's another element Vanderplas gives Virginia.
You're getting what you want. I mean, that is on the doorstep.
And they fell asleep defensively. Franklin, the easy flush.
And then here, just a breakdown in your transition defense, and a nice job by Franklin. You've seen a couple of those types of cuts.
All-American defensive tackle at Clemson back in the day. A breach defensively allows Franklin to get to the rim. Shedrick. Franklin. 3 ball.
There's a look. You see everybody wants that one on the floor, and he doesn't have to be guarded by three guys.
So absolutely missing from this Virginia Tech lineup today.
Hokies with their biggest lead so far. Franklin with a catch and the finish, and one. That's foul too.
And Vanderplot's done a great job finding his teammates throughout this game.
Shot clock to 7. Here's Franklin. Franklin, nice dish for Gardner, and one. He'll be at the line.
Virginia at 18-4, 10-3 in the conference. Franklin on the baseline on the reverse, and will lay it in.
They go for the big again, and from right to Beekman.
3 turnovers in a row now. 3 possessions.
Franklin with the slam.
And just 4th win overall. They started 0-9 on the campaign. Gardner with the steal. Up ahead to Franklin on the breakaway and the flush. It's a heck of a defensive effort from Gardner. He's playing good basketball, but those turnovers and the other way. Armaan Franklin with 2-hand hold. Up ahead to Withers. Louisville gives it back. Now Franklin. Thought about the 3. Drives. Dumps it off. Gardner down low.
Clark to a streaking Beekman. Little hesitation. Cormac Ryan defended it well, but Franklin kept playing. Takes the bounce pass and throws it down.
Kihei Clark getting out on the fast break, finding Reese Beekman, who attacks the basket. And then, of course, Armaan Franklin continues to run and finishes with authority. Someone happens to be Dane Goodwin, who knocks it down.
And that is our 7th lead change of the game. Franklin makes it 8 lead changes, putting the Who's back in front.
And the dunk.
Gardner, tough shot, swatted away. Second chance for the Cavs. Franklin dives to the hole.
Nice finish by Armaan Franklin.
A quad 1 win where the Blue Devils come into the Dean Dome.
And R.J. Davis has been bringing it with 14 points to lead all scorers. Armaan Franklin draws the contact and will head to the free throw line with a and 1.
This time it's Armaan Franklin with the pump fake, gets Baycott in the air, and then drawing the contact, finishing it off. I was going to point out that Armando Baycott has not come back into this game. Pete Nance has played so well that Hubert Davis has allowed Baycott to sit as Franklin gets out with the finish by number 4. And great hands by Armaan Franklin getting out on the break and finishing it off. Flashing the smile, as always.
Franklin. Yes.
Been coming on recently. Last 4 games averaging 13 per. McNeely hoists. And hits.
If you can get a post-up ISO off movement, it's good. And that was very good. They drove it out of the corner, got into the running post-up. There's no double right now.
Caparro finishes.
Shot clock at 5. Love with the drive. And Shedrick got it from behind. Swatted by Shedrick. Franklin. And at the other end, Shedrick with the exclamation point. Yeah, there are going to be some times when players have to switch. Nice look. And the slam for Francisco Caparro and a foul to boot. Franklin, beautiful feed and another bucket for Gardner. Boy, are they clicking. Franklin. Gardner the finish, as crisp as the offense has looked.